Ah, Sequoia National Park, Kings National Park in all its beauty, and last but not least, Yosemite!
And guess who went there? Us. Amelia, Ben, Francis, Maggie, and Chloe. And it's all recorded, so join us on this camping trip, and I hope you enjoy. August 10th, Saturday morning. We started our trip bright and early, heading to our first destination, which is going to be Sequoia National Park. We are currently 1 hour and 18 minutes away from Fresno. Woo-hoo. The trip was pretty long, but we saw a lot of farmland, and we ended up eating sandwiches for lunch. I got Chipotle because I love Chipotle. We are about an hour away.
And I've lubricated myself.
Whoop,
So I can better fit into the mouth of the void.
How far away are we? 5 minutos. So this is the campsite. Pretty cute. And I must agree, the campsite was pretty cute. This is the crew. How are we feeling?
Great!
Welcome to Maggie's restaurant. We are cooking up some summer sausage today. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. The rustic kitchen is in full operation.
Wow. Look at that. Look at that skill. Ooh.
Sorry.
Please indulge as we watch this cheese cutting action. Once we got all set up, we went and headed our way to Sequoia National Park. Upon arriving, we enjoyed some amazing views and enjoyed a wonderful welcome center. The energy at this point was amazing, hence the dancing. Additionally, we also stumbled upon this cool little rock tunnel bridge sort of thing going on.
Hey, there we go.
I want to try. With that, we started driving up to one of the most important destinations of this trip, which is the biggest tree in the world. Which is crazy considering how big these trees already are. And they just get bigger? Are you serious?
No, we're about to meet Mr. General Sherman, the biggest tree. And I've been waiting to meet him for 5 days since I found out about him.
It's over there. How are you feeling, Ben? Okay, all right, that's solid. I am personally feeling really good. Maggie, how are you feeling?
On this.
There it is.
I forgot.
Look at that.
We call it because it's so sick.
Look at that.
It's cancer. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the biggest tree in the world. I feel like the camera doesn't know justice though. As of right now, I am standing in front of the tallest tree in the world.
Stick, 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 stick.
I want to include this picture because I thought it was really cute. Anyways, after we saw the largest tree in the world by volume, which is crazy, it's just in California. Like, it's so nearby. Who would have thought? Anyways, afterwards, we went on a little hikey hike. Not really, it was more like a walk. But along that walk, we saw trees just nearly as big as General Sherman himself. Which was crazy. What? And I'm not gonna lie, I had a blast. And with that, we made our way on over back to the campground. There, we went ahead and settled in and got ready to eat. How would you rate your chocolate croissant? All right.
18 out of 10.
All right, okay. And with that, the day concluded. Bright and early is the time we got up to go to Kings National Park. I'm not gonna lie, the road is actually really unsuspecting going up to Kings National Park. Like, you wouldn't really expect this road to lead to such a beautiful place.
Stop! That's not true. Amelia? Ben?
Trees.
How are we feeling about the trees? So excited.
With a quick stop at the Welcome Center, we made our way further up to Kings Canyon and enjoyed some very beautiful views. The camera gives it no justice.
What a range.
What a range indeed. And as we got closer to the canyon, the taller and taller these mountains started to look just because we got closer to them. I swear, the camera gives it no justice because it is a straight wall in front of you. I am telling you, you have to crane your neck backwards in order to see in order to see the peak of this mountain. And then right in the canyon, there is a beautiful river running through. Along with a river, there's also a huge waterfall. After seeing the waterfall, we went on a little hikey hike in which we encountered this flowing creek. Towards the end of the trail, there is a shallow stream running through. There, we ate some snackies, and Chloe became one with the stream, earth, water, life as we know it. I also rolled around in it, and I realized that I learned that water scorpions are a thing right after we made a very important stop to walk through a tree on our way to see not the biggest tree, but the second biggest tree in the world.
Holy moly. That's a really big tree.
However, that was not the second biggest tree. This, my friend, is the second biggest tree.
Oh my gosh. Yesterday we saw the biggest tree in the world. Today, it's the second biggest tree. That's it. My apologies, it was the second largest. It was the third largest tree in the world. The second largest is, I don't know. I really don't know. But we're gonna make it a mission to find out.
And I'd like to interrupt right here because according to the information plaque on the tree we just saw, supposedly it's the third largest tree, according to the information on the plaque. So I did my research, tried to find out, okay, then what is the second biggest tree? However, the second biggest tree is that tree, the General Grant tree you just saw. So I don't know if the plaque is incorrect or Google's incorrect, but supposedly it's supposed to be the second biggest tree. I don't know. I really don't know. Just so you know. Some pretty confusing information if you ask me. Anyways, after that, we went and drove our way on over to our campsite.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in McFarland, USA. I actually don't know if that's true, but it looks like it. Oh, that is right. That is right.
However, being in this farm town, I was able to get a lovely little treat.
We are currently at the campsite. This is our sunset view. However, the campground we're next to, or the tenants there, they're concerning. They're quite concerning. Yikes. What would you rate today?
I'm gonna rate it 10.5.
10.5. All right.
That's crazy.
Would you rate it?
It was a 9.5.
All right.
5 is reserved for the animals that I didn't see at all.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Francis, what would you rate it today out of 10?
I would say a solid 9. All right. Okay.
Lila, what would you rate it?
There were animals.
No animals.
And I didn't do anything hard. Okay.
Okay.
That's fair. I would say 10.5 for me because we got to go hiking and I got to go and dip in the river and I got to become one with the river. And also, Francis pointed out those really cool trippy rocks that were all squiggly do.
Mm.
And that was sick. That was sick. Really cool. I was like, I've never seen a rock like that ever. I didn't know it existed. So, you know, it gets the extra points for me for seeing something that I didn't know existed.
All right.
Give me this one and I'm gonna do
Okay,
you. What would you rate today?
I rate it a 9 out of 10.
Yay! What was good? What was the other 1 point that we're missing?
We're missing. It was a little hot.
It
It was
was.
a little hot. And I didn't see any cool animals yet.
Yes.
Emphasis on the yet.
Bears tomorrow in Yosemite.
Yes.
That's the goal. That's the goal.
Very much.
So,
Yay.
yes. You heard it, ladies and gentlemen. That wraps up. Yeah, that wraps up this day of camping. Yay! Wow. Good night.
Good morning! Good morning, my lovelies. We are packing and getting out of this campground, making our way down to Yosemite. On the way to Yosemite, surprisingly, there's a Sonic. And once again, the road is really unassuming until you get there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are at Yosemite Park, National Park. So we are currently stuck in traffic right now. We are almost a mile away from the entrance and still in standstill.
It says it's supposed to take 1 minute, but it's actually probably going to take more like an hour.
Despite that nearly hour-long wait, we made it through that entrance and we started driving and grooving through.
Tunnel!
Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel!
That's so cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the view of Yosemite National Park from the tunnel, which is absolutely breathtaking. And I was talking about big rocks earlier, but just take a look at these.
They're cool! Look at that!
We did not spend the whole day at Yosemite though. We basically drove right through and enjoyed the scenery as well as took pit stops to just enjoy nature.
How are we doing?
However, we did take a little break to eat a little lunch, so that's nice.
So we're stopping by for a little lunchy lunch. Lunchy lunch.
We're dancing like toddlers.
Fun fact, at those picnic tables where we ate lunch, there was PSA signs to not feed the bears. And let me tell you, they were convincing. They were so sad. Regardless, the scenery on our way out of Yosemite Park was a lot more than I was expecting, and it was pretty cool. I wasn't anticipating Yosemite National Park to be this large because the ride out was so long, but there were so many good pit stops on the way. We got to see the other half of Half Dome, lay on some cool rocks, and even stop by a few lakes, which it was just really good. It was just really good.
Going to the beach.
Going to the lake. Hold on. Follow me.
Follow me. Okay. Ah! Get in the water. Ah! Wow, it's so pretty.
So yeah, driving through Yosemite is a 10 out of 10. It was so pretty. And then once you get out of Yosemite Park, you kind of run into this lake called Mono Lake, which is a really silly name for a lake, but it's also really blue. Straight from there, we made our way on home with a quick stop in Reno to eat.
This nearly concludes the trip. Aww. And we got food. Kenny G and company.
Please enjoy as Amelia sings What a Wonderful World.
What a wonderful world.
This concludes the vlog and the and the trip. Aww. I'll see you next time.
And I know the video's already like, what, 17 minutes long, and I don't want to waste too much of your time, but I would just like to shout you guys out for making this such an enjoyable trip. Thank you so much. Bye. Love you. Bye.